Hey guys, okay, so before you take your test, just a couple of things to keep in mind. The first is that you get to use a calculator. You get to use the formula chart that's on Canvas, updated for you. And you get to do scratch work on a separate sheet of paper. That's totally fine. So whenever you're ready to begin, you'll go to Delta Math. You'll start the test. There is a time limit on it, so be careful watching your time. And if you've been doing the practice, you're going to know what I'm about to tell you. But those of you that haven't are going to be surprised when it counts you wrong for certain things. So I wanted to show you a couple of things to be careful of when it comes to Delta Math. The first is that if it says exact value, okay, and you see those words, exact value, it does not want a decimal. No decimal, no decimal, no decimal. Instead, if you get an answer where you're solving and you end up where you're like isolating x and you get like e squared over 3 or something like that, you are going to type it in just like that. If you type in the decimal, it's not going to give you credit. The next place you need to be careful is on parentheses. So whenever you're rearranging, if it's something like log base 2x of 5 equals r, and you go to rearrange, you better put that 2x in parentheses or it's going to count it wrong. If you are, what was another one that keeps coming up? It's the rounding. Really be careful with rounding. Really be careful. It's going to give you all kinds of different directions, instructions, and so just read it, triple read it, quadruple read it. And I think those are the only things that have been coming up where people have thought things are weird. However, if you, let's say that you type in an answer and you think you got it right and then it counts it wrong, and then you compare and you're like, oh my gosh, I did get it right, the notation might have been wrong, but you're really 100% sure you should have got it counted right, please send me an email. And in that email, you have to tell me what number it was. So as you're testing, if something like that pops up, just keep track of what number it was. And then after the test, not during, after the test, send me an email and tell me what number to check for you, and I will go look and see if partial credit should be awarded. Okay, so good luck taking your test. Watch your time so that you finish, and whenever you're finished, you can leave the Zoom. All right, thank you so much.